Number 13. And there's the rejection. Boom, he jams it straight down.
A high-quality shot is almost always going to come off a rebound like that.
And Clark, he is so good at working his way inside, holding off the defenders under the glass, and being in the right position.
Knows how to use his body.
Yeah, and I just like the way he persistently pursues the pump gun.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
No question, Clark. I think they'd like to establish a presence down low early in the game to get their offense going.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Number 7 sinks the triple.
That is not enough coverage. Got to. Do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Stripped away. Unhindered, going all the way. Lays it in off the breakaway.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Number 10. Off on the layup. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He'd like them to concentrate defensively on slowing the game down. There's simply too much speed in their opponent, and to get into a run-and-gun type of game is not to their advantage, guys.
Thanks, Doris. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Low block shot on the way. Number 13 nails the wide open jump shot. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. To halt the run. That is good.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Number 9. Hits from the high post. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Number 5. No good on the 3.
Tough three-point try there with a hand on his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Number 9. No-place jumper from the free throw line.
And the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be.
Yeah, look at the numbers. 6 of the last 10 points have come by way of that jump shot, Clark.
Number 10. A beautiful reverse layup.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. .35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 8. Off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Got a piece of it. Fast break, here we go. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they haven't done anything wrong so far. Double-digit lead already.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The away team up 10. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. It's been a solid effort by them.
And here's the fast break. Number 11. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one goes. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Inside, it's intercepted. Number 9 tries it from 9. Tries again. He lays it in. He has 6.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Number 7 sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Well, they've finally gotten into a rhythm offensively this quarter, and if they keep shooting like this, they won't be down for long.
Well, Steve, you can see them looking to cut that lead down little by little to turn things around, and that's how you got to do it. How do you eat a big pizza? One slice at a time.
Just 5 on the clock. Number 8. Can't get the putback. Gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Number 14. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the second. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Knocked away. Number 8. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
gone 2 of 4 from the field. Number 7. The shot, no good.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. That is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Misses from close range.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Got that one up quick. 6 points for him. Gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Number 10 connects, the jumper drops.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
Yeah, and they've got to jump at the chance to actually stretch this thing out even more.
Good point.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And a miss there off the inbound.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Number 13. And that one comes up a bit short.
You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
Goes up off the inbound. Can't get it to go.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Stolen. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Number 6. Blocked. But they get it back. 6 to shoot. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Number 10. Missed inside. Gone 2 for 5 tonight.
No. And Kevin, what I like about him is that he tends to get hot at the most opportune times. So it doesn't matter if it's coming out of a halftime or out of a timeout. He just has a knack for heating up in a hurry.
And something else you notice about him offensively is what a dangerous catch-and-shoot player he is. He's got a quick trigger.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
And there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
55 seconds left now here in the second. There's a good screen. Number 10. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
No, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside. Force the ball back out in the perimeter. Make them beat you from long range.
Number 9. Finish off the break. 8 points for him.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par. Probably should hold for one shot here. Clock is on their side.
Yeah, no-brainer. They can hold it for the last shot.
Good on the shot.
They're playing well, guys. They're really starting to pull away.
Yep, here at the midway point, that's exactly what's happening.
Will it go? The shot misses.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The away team to live and join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
This is the halftime report. The tension of these finals continues to mount here in Game 3. The away team scorching hot in the first half, wiping the glass defensively. Look, no streaks. They're preventing any second chance opportunities. And for the home team, they've been struggling a bit. Defensive rebounding, a big problem right now. They just can't control their own backboard. That'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Thanks so much. I'm Damon Bruce. Now let's...
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. To the inside, number 8. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
Number 6. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Going only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. A jump hook, and that one's good.
Oh, it's okay. Tengo el micro. Y eso que...
Six points for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And it's blocked. Number 5. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the strong.
Para ver, entonces para acá. Es una cosa. Voy a bajar la pantallita. Ahí va. Si me escucho ahora, avísame cuando llegue a esta parte.
Plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Number 10. And the shot is good. 6 points for him.
¿Se escucha, Alicia? ¿Te digo?
Gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6.
Dime en WhatsApp. Dime si se escucha, pues no se escucha, no puedo. No me no escucha, pero no escucha para la productiva.
On defense, the home team. Lets it go from deep. Shot is no good.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Number 7. Gonna foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the strike. That free throw missing. No good at the strike this time. His second misses also. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. That's good.
Someone has to be willing to throw themselves in there, contest the layup.
Down low. Whoops, and just
No juego más. Estoy hablando.
bit of the pass. Turnover. Number 10 drops in the breakaway lane. He's got 6.
A turnover at one end and bang, a bucket at the other. There's been a few of those quick turnarounds here today.
Yeah, there's no defense for a fast break up. Opportunity. You have to take care of the ball in order to allow your defense to set up. Another turnover, another bucket.
And you know, Steve, turnovers can really be game changers. I mean, they sap your team and then give the other team life. So it's a double-edged sword.
Number 14 hits it from 3-point line. shot clock.
Number 14. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:43 left here in the third quarter. Five on the clock. Good shot. No luck. Brings it up and in on a nice reverse. He's got 6.
What a finish.
1:12 left to play in the third. Ring shot on the way, and he connects with the jumper.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of it.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
I think he's been kind of passive today. And, maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Number 10. It's good from long range.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. That's good. 10 points for him.
Now, he's one player who can get hot in a big hurry. It's like he has an on-off switch, and once it gets flipped on, he's tough to stop.
And he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well.
Number 7. Misses the three. To the paint. Stolen. Number 6. And that goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Hablando ni siquiera escucha.
Difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Up in time. Can't get it to go. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The away team delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. Cannot hit. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the way.
Clearly, he's shaking off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
Gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And I like that move to the hoop. You use your speed, go around the bigger defender. Frustration foul there. You've got to maintain your composure.
Yeah, he lost his cool there, Steve. I mean, you can understand it, but you can't excuse it. rest of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Tipped away. Number 9. Good on the three-point shot.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting thing.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
5 to shoot. Lets it go with the 3. No good.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense maybe starting to affect him a little bit.
And he finishes nicely on the way.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
First quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Number 8. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Offense is to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road. Maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the strike had an impact.
Number 6. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You got to value the possession of the basketball.
I know you agree with that, Steve.
No, totally. You got to play with control and composure, Kevin.
At the line for your Bobcats shooting 2.
Easy boys, come on!
He misses the free throw. That one misses.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead.
Oh, that's blocked. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Gets the bucket. The visitors with the ball. Number 13. Off the left rim and out.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Misses from short range. Number 7. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Well, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Number 9. Number 6.
1:15 left in the fourth. From deep. Good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Stolen away.
Rápido, mano. Rápido.
52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Number 10. And good on the blitz.
But our offense has kicked into gear, but seems to have arrived a little bit too late.
And as a coach, that can really be frustrating when your guys are stumbling along for most of the game, and now, when it's basically over, they finally decide to come alive.
Defensive foul. Number 7. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Hey, 27 seconds left.
Marcalo tiene.
In the game. And they've done it, the new NBA champion.
The celebration begins on the hardwood. Really a mixture of emotions. And you got to believe it's one that can hardly be described accurately.
Well said, Clark. This is exactly the moment they wanted, and quite a contrast indeed of emotion.
Well, as much as you'd like to clinch it in front of your home fans, guys, there's something really special about doing it on the road and just seeing the shocked faces of the home crowd and the silence that envelops the arena. It is quite an accomplishment to do so in the face of such adversity.
And now for the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy and the Bill Russell Finals MVP Award. Let's go down to NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
What an exciting NBA Finals series. Thank you to these two outstanding teams who demonstrated extraordinary teamwork and dedication in the finals and throughout the season. These are two very worthy teams, but there can only be one champion. Congratulations to the players, the coaches, and the fans as I present the Larry O'Brien Trophy to the NBA champions.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the uninhibited joy. I mean, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, these home fans, a celebration they can only witness in frustration and disappointment. Steve, it is some kind of feeling, certainly.
Yeah, it is. For these fans, I mean, to come so close, almost getting there with their team, and all of a sudden to have to watch the opponent celebrate on their floor. A bitter pill to swallow, for sure.
And now our attention will turn to the floor and NBA Commissioner Adam Silver for the presentation of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP Award.
A tremendously talented player and deserving the award named for Bill Russell, the ultimate champion. Congratulations to the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, this has been a special postseason, and it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
Steve?
Yeah, guys, this is what it's all about. All the work you put in, not only during the offseason and during the season, but throughout your life. When you're a kid growing up and practicing on your driveway or on your schoolyard, this is the culmination of all those efforts. So for these players and this team, one of the great moments in their life and their career that they'll ever experience.
A tremendous season and a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, good night, everyone, and thanks for watching.
聞こえますか聞こえますかその心の深く深くそれはきっとあの日の声I can make ションお手軽な恋愛に感謝密室が全力疾走わちゃくな風な君を Tell me why 失敗繰り返したいねピンキリもちん Say my life and 両立ち押して知るべし日の快感純粋なスタイルてっぺんとロジ両忘れる情未来の良し悪しは己で決めろ失敗へ先脇目もと心へ一回傷つけて愛して自分をだけど Can you fast to keep them down 二つつかして the land fire 息抜きI'm thinking cocky I'm funky funky love funky わちゃくな風な日々を Tell me why 失敗繰り返しなさいしゃがらじゃなくれを放りたいあんたでわからんでしょうねたまに稼いだとさ節目たち何をかいはやめくるめくろ現代のtruth 8分間を止めらない愛情愛するたびに傷つけ合うけど死ぬ方が難しい泣いてもそうちゃんちゃらおかしい僕らはどうやら生きて